Good morning, all of you watching this video right now, and all of you who will be watching this video later. I am failing again here with another daily dose of encouragement, and I hope that this morning's message will be a blessing for you. I hope that you are comforted by this message and that your heart is guarded by this message. I know it's been a long week, it's been a long month. And things have been very heavy. And I just hope that we can continue to spread love and continue to bring comfort to the ears of those who can hear God's message. The only thing that'll bring true comfort to us in these times. Now, I wanted to read from the book of Psalms, chapter 143. And if I can title this, I will probably title this, If My Spirit Fails. If My Spirit Fails. Now we're going to be reading the book of Psalms, chapter 143, and we are going to be coming from verses 7 through 12. And verse 7 reads, "Answer me speedily, O Lord, my spirit fails. Do not hide your face from me, lest I be like those who go down into the pit. Cause me to hear your loving kindness in the morning, for in you do I trust. Cause me to know the way in which I should walk, for I lift up my soul to you. Deliver me, O Lord, from my enemies. In you I take shelter. Teach me to do your will, for you are my God. Your spirit is good. Lead me in the land of uprightness. Revive me, O Lord, for your name's sake, for your righteousness' sake. Bring my soul out of trouble. In your mercy, cut off my enemies, and destroy all those who afflict my soul, for I am your servant." Now we have here David, who has found himself afflicted by some enemy. And that enemy might be King Saul, who he's seeking refuge from. The setting for this prayer is in a cave. And in this prayer are many complaints, thought after thought. He earnestly pleads for God to respond to him quickly and to be his refuge. Mind you, he is in a cage, which is like a temporary refuge, but God is his true refuge. He's seeking instruction that God will cause him to know the way in which he should walk. He needs God's knowledge and direction. He lifts his soul to God as if desiring that God would take and place within his soul the knowledge necessary for deliverance and give it back to him. As if he's saying, God, I need you to mold me right now. David's spirit is feeling as if he is about to faint if God does not answer him quickly. He sends his prayer, and it's as if he looks up with impatience for a quick answer. He begs God not to consider the sinner he is at the moment, but to have mercy and grace upon his soul. He knows that if God hides his face from him, he is nothing but a dead man. But David says, let me hear your loving kindness in the morning. In other words, if I see another day and I can hear your voice one more time, I know you heard my cry. He tells God, I trust you. I know that you have the knowledge I need. Furthermore, he says, teach me to do your will, for you are my God. Your spirit is good. He ends the passage by saying, I am your servant. Are we not like David? We find ourselves in or surrounded by situations that are so overwhelming, and we feel that if we don't get an answer quickly, we might just faint or die from worrying about it. Though at times we're not like David in this way, because we fail at times to seek God's counsel in those times. We delay in seeking counsel, and even delay in seeking righteous counsel. And just as David, we all have an enemy pressing toward us. And of course, as David said, my enemies afflict me. We have multiple enemies. Yes, sin ultimately, but what enemy in particular? Is it ourselves? Are we the enemy? Is it pride? Is it anxiety? Is it our finances? Is it depression, anger, lust, materialism? What is it? What exactly is destroying you or seeking to destroy you? I want to say to you first, recognize your enemy. Recognize your enemy, and then seek God for deliverance, because only God has the true way of escape. You see, there is a different path of escape for every different enemy, for every type of enemy. And we have to be like David, as he requested that God teach him to do his will. Not David's will, but his will. Not our will, but God's will. Just as Jesus said on the cross. And we have to request the same, because only God's will lead us in the land of uprightness. Too often we seek counsel from our own understanding or from the wrong sources, and we yet remain in darkness, stumbling without light, or we take the wrong route. When the body is in trouble, we mainly seek a physician or doctor or any of the many options that we have. But when the soul is in trouble, there's only one source for help. The 121st chapter of Psalms, verse 1, the first verse says, I will lift up my eyes to the mountains. From where shall my help come? And know this, that when you seek God, first ask mercy for yourself first. Then request His grace. Remember that even the best servants need deliverance from themselves and their enemies. If you have yet to make Jesus the Christ your Lord, you may do so at any time by reaching out to the Taylorsville Road Church of Christ. Feel free to seek biblical wisdom at any time. Either message us on here, call us at our listed number, or join us at our worship services. If you're a child of God, you're a brother or a sister in the Lord, and you've been dealing with your enemy the wrong way, we're here to plead with you to our God for your deliverance. Reach out to us at any time. We hope this message today has guarded and comforted your heart in the Lord. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for another dose of encouragement with our brother Andrew Omer. Take care. God bless.